Welcome back to Tangling Yarn. This is part 2 of the video where I show you how to make this hat, starting out with a spiral. I'm finishing the row I started in the first part of this video. So here I will make 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then I will make 2 double crochets in the 3rd stitch, which is also the last stitch of this row. Take the stitch marker and put it into the last stitch you just made. This is the beginning of a new row. We just made 2 double crochets into every 3rd stitch. Now make 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches and then make 2 double crochets into the 4th stitch. So make 2 double crochets into every 4th stitch, while making just 1 double crochet into the other stitches. And keep going like this until you get to the end of the row. Change the color and do as you just did. So make 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches and then 2 into the 4th stitch. Keep going until you get to the stitch marker. Take the stitch marker and put it into the last stitch you just made. This is the beginning of a new row. Make 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches and then make 2 double crochets into the 5th stitch. Keep going like this until you get to the end of the row. Change the color and again make 1 stitch into the next 4 stitches, and then make 2 double crochets into the 5th stitch. Keep going like this until you get to the stitch marker. My spiral has a diameter of 12 centimeters or about 5 inches. That's big enough for the hat I want to make. Here's a chart to help you find out how big your crown diameter should be approximately. The spiral should be lying flat. If you need to make it bigger than I did, keep going like we did so far. So now double every 6th stitch, then every 7th stitch, and so on. The stitches always double in the same spot. If you do more than 6 rows, the spiral will turn more and more into a hexagon. To prevent that from happening, double the stitches in a different spot. So, for example, make 1 double crochet into the first 2 stitches, and then make 2 double crochets into the 3rd stitch. Then, always make 2 double crochets into every 6th stitch, while making just 1 double crochet into the other stitches. If your crown diameter is too small now, but too big if you do another row, then undo the last row, and instead of making 2 double crochets into every 6th stitch, make 2 double crochets into every 12th stitch. Like this, the spiral will bend upwards a little, and the head won't turn out as wide. When your spiral is big enough, keep going by making just 1 double crochet into every stitch. Move the stitch marker like you did, so you will know where a row ends. Keep going like this until your head is as long as you want it to be. Here's a chart to help you find out how long your hat should be approximately. To finish your hat, make 5 half double crochets at the end of a row. Now make 5 single crochets. Do the same on the other side. So make 5 half double crochets and then make 5 single crochets. Now make 5 single crochets. If you want to, keep going to make single crochets all the way to the other side. Make 2 or 3 single crochets after you get to the end of the row of the other color. Now you just need 2 weaving ends and you're already done. Check out my channel to learn how to do the triangle star stitch. Hope you like it. See you there!